Morning guys! I have decided this week I'm going to get the other half of the kitchen done. I did the first half like months ago it seems, and I still haven't got to the next lot, so I'm going to get that sorted today. It's miserable outside, I don't plan on going anywhere, so I'm just going to get on with it. So I'll just show you what it looks like right now. So this is this half of the kitchen. This is the half that I already did. I've just got a few pots to do and a few things to put away. But yeah, all my fruit in the corner. It's lovely and tidy, and I really want the other side to be like it. There's stuff on top of the fridge. A couple of bits on top of the cupboard, which doesn't bother me too much, to be honest. Loads of random things down there. I'd love to just clear that and just keep my brushes and the bin. But this is my problem. Paperwork. Oh. See? There's just so much of the blooming stuff. So I need to get through that, and I need to sort it out. I don't even know if there's anything in there. Oh yeah. The cupboards. They're crammed. They are quite organised, but there's probably stuff in there that I won't eat or is out of date or something. These drawers, tons and tons of things that some of it doesn't get used, so, and some of it might be useful up at my husband's caravan now, actually. That was just a big random mess. This one actually is my sister's. Oh my god, I was meant to give her that back. This was Kaylin was a week old when I borrowed that. We went to hers for New Year and brought some of the food home. This side, just some herbal teas, a few other bits. I'd like to just have these out and my syrup, but that'd mean trying to make some room in this cupboard. So that one's like all my sauces, condiments, tins, things like that. And then this bottom one is where my plates and things go, a little bit empty just because I'm in the middle of doing the dishes. So yeah, I don't know. The freezer is quite full at the moment. Might sort through. Oh, I tried these vegan burgers, Linda McCartney, and they're just absolutely disgusting. I might just cook them and give them to the dogs. And yeah, so that's pretty organised, I think. The fridge, I think we need to go shopping. It isn't very organised. I'd like to get that more organised. But yeah. So that's before, and I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. So, I seem to have trashed the place. It's all the paperwork that I'll be getting rid of. I've been through that top cupboard there, so that is now staying as it is. Just all my beans and tins are there, all my vegan stuff. Lasagna, pasta, things like that, oils, dressings, etc. That's just the stuff from that worktop while I've been cleaning that down. And then I've just emptied that cupboard and given it a clean, so now I'm going through the stuff. What can I get rid of? Right, so this beetroot is probably about 17 million years old, so I'm definitely going to get rid of that. Honestly, I have no idea when I made it, but I know it was years and years and years and years ago. This stuff, white wine vinegar, I can't remember what, I've obviously used it because there's some out of the bottle, but look. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Oh, look, all them floaty bits. That is going down the sink. Mushroom soup, I know my husband likes that, so he can take that up to his caravan. And the chicken and mushroom, I'm going to see if he wants that. He is a bit of a snob though, he likes his Heinz, so I really don't think he will want it. I'll probably try and give it away, or it's going. Anyway, it's going. Another thing is this fish sauce. I will never use that. Obviously, you know, now that I'm vegan, and none of the family, I really don't think would want that either, so that can go as well. So it isn't much, but you know, it is food cupboard, so I wasn't expecting to get rid of loads. But hopefully once I've got all that back in this cupboard, then I'll have somewhere for some of these bits here, because I use them like every day. That's why they were out on the side, but I would like to have more room on the worktops. This box, this has got my OXO cubes in, and this, I got this when I left home. My mum, I think they went to like one of those big places like Macro or something, and they got a load of these full of stock cubes, and we all got one when we left home, and I've had it ever since. So I just put my stock cubes in there. I've got like half and half vegetable and chicken, and then there's just a couple of random bits in the chicken one because I use the vegetable ones mostly. So yeah, I hope you found that very interesting. I'll keep you informed of how I'm getting on. So this is how far I've got. The worktops are clear. Apart from these, I haven't done this yet, and these are going in that. Just some pots that I needed to finish washing, but the worktop's clear. That is as clear as I can get it, really. I've just got Kaylin's multivitamins, my contraceptive pill. I need to keep them out, otherwise I'll forget to use them. My syrup, I use that instead of sugar in my tea. And then my vegan pills, the multivitamins with the B12 in. And then that cupboard's clear. Not clear. Full again, sorry. I've put the herbal teas up there, but to be honest, I'm not sure how practical that's going to be, because I need to get to my beans and my tomatoes and things, so I don't know, they might have to come back out again. We'll see how I go, but I'm happy with that. And then this cupboard, I've sorted through this cupboard, and I haven't got rid of anything apart from a couple of egg cups, because we do use everything in here. I've only got one big pan, like a really big pan for when I want to do, you know, a meal and freeze some. And then I've got a biggish pan and 2 steamers and 1 little pan. I use that quite often. A big frying pan, a wok. That's where I store my potatoes and onions as well. I do have a little pan over here, just the one. Just a few more pots to do, and this is the stuff that I'm going to pass on to my husband, because he doesn't have any egg cups and things, so, and I won't use these soups. That's all the stuff that I'm getting rid of, so I've just got to get through all of that. So now I've got to go through these here, and hopefully I can get rid of a couple of bits. Oh, my son and Kaylin are fighting. And then the fridge, the stuff at the top of the fridge, and obviously just clean the fridge out. The freezer's fine as it is. Oh, I do have another pan. This one. So I have like 2 main pans that I use. It doesn't look very appetising right now, but that was last night's leftovers. And all I'm going to do, I'm just having a lunch break in a sec. I'm just going to put, I've got half a bag of couscous there, which I'm just going to put in. I think it's Moroccan or Mediterranean flavour. Tomato and garlic flavour it is. So I'm going to put that in there, and that'll thicken up the gravy, give it a bit more flavour, and then I'll whack a bit of spinach as well, just to add some greens to it. So I will get on with the fridge and those 3 drawers after I've had lunch, and also get rid of the rubbish. Oh, and I've got all down there to sort out as well. Alright, I will see you soon. Dinner's ready. So while that was cooking, I decided to start on the fridge. So I've cleaned out that bit. That's all waiting, and then I've just got those 2 shelves to do, which I'll do after lunch. All that stuff can go back in, so I will get on with that after lunch. Finished! Doesn't that look much better? I'm so happy with it. I'll show you what I've done. So all the junk down there, that's just a tea towel drying. I've just got my dustpan and brush and my sweeping brush down there now, and the dog food, which we need to keep down there. There's literally nowhere else in the house to put it. That is completely clear. I'm just charging my phone at the moment. Well, I've taken it off to do the video, obviously. So that's there. Just show you through the cupboards again. There's nothing on the top as well. All nice and tidy. Just those few bits that I mentioned last time are on there. Nothing on the top of there either. Oh, there we go. And then the fridge. You might remember that juicer from my first kitchen video. Well, I still haven't got rid of all that stuff. It's still in the house. My bad. I think I might just focus on getting rid of all the stuff one week. My fridge, my lovely clean fridge, and everything's so much more organised now. All nice and clean. I even cleaned underneath. I pulled the whole thing out and I've cleaned round the back, and I did not record that bit. That was not recording worthy. I'm not the sort of person that gets embarrassed very easily, but that was disgusting. That one, I think I've already shown you that. And then finally the drawers that were really quite messy before. They're a lot more organised. I've got rid of quite a lot of cutlery because we just had far too much. There's some pots to wash, so there'll be a few extra bits to go in. And then that one, it's all the takeaway menus, rolling pin, you know, just these are things that I use all the time, so I didn't really get rid of anything, to be honest, out of them. Maybe a bowl, I'll show you anyway. It was just my sister's dish that I've took out of there. I do use these, you see. It seems like quite a lot, but when you're cooking loads of different things, especially a Sunday lunch, you know, they like to eat the meat, and then I like stuffing and roast potatoes and things, so yeah, you need quite a lot of pots and pans. Yeah, just ignore that section because that's literally just the dishes that I need to do and some recycling over there. I took them out of the freezer, them horrible burgers. I'm going to cook them up tonight when I'm cooking our meal, and the dogs can have them because they literally eat anything, them things. That's a bowl full of cutlery. I will be keeping the bowl. I'm just going to wait for my husband to come to see if he wants any of this out of here. This is staying. All this is paperwork that needs storing away. These are all like my personal development things. Quit smoking book, which I'm going to have to read again because I've started smoking again. Oh dear. My sister's dish. That's all the food that I want to get rid of. I tried some kombucha the other day and I don't like it. It kind of tasted like lager. Horrible. I found an avocado that looks like it either needs eating or needs throwing away, so I've took that out and I'll maybe slice that up into my salad for tea tonight. And then this is all stuff that I found of my husband's, this whole sort of pile here and the bowl, which he can go through when he comes round here. And then everything else was here, you know, this morning, just my fruit and bits and pieces. So that's the lot. It's done, it's tidy. I'm going to pour myself a cup of tea very, very shortly. And the oven, I didn't clean the oven. That can wait a little bit longer. I've done enough for today. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back and have a cup of tea. Blimey, you guys must think I live in my dressing gown. Well, I kind of do. No, I'm only joking. If I'm having a day in, then yeah, who cares? Anyway, I need to go for a shower soon. In the middle of the afternoon, of course. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe it's inspired you to get rid of some stuff in your kitchen, or, you know, give it a good spring clean. I'm glad to have finally got that done, and I'm quite shocked at myself that I left it so long between doing one half of the kitchen and the other half. It's not like I have a big kitchen, but it's better to I think it's better to do little and often than to completely overwhelm yourself. So, you know, there's always unfinished jobs around my house. It's just, I'm never going to be this perfect, organised person. I just, you know, the main reason that I'm doing all of this anyway is so that I can have less and live more, you know, be minimalist. So I'm getting there. I'm really getting there. And I'm glad the kitchen's done. Maybe I'll do it again in a few months' time and see if I can get rid of even more stuff. I don't know. But that's it. That's it for now. I'm not, you know, the kitchen is done. It's just literally the regular weekly cleaning that needs doing in it now, and that's it. So I am so chuffed with that. Next week, I am going to be explaining a little bit more about the situation between me and my husband, and, you know, where he's living, why he isn't here, what happened between us, and stuff like that. And it's kind of, it's a bit sad, but it's got a happy ending. So, you know, the future is looking bright for us. We've kind of got over our problems a little bit now. But anyway, I will explain more in the next video. So if you don't want to miss that, don't forget to subscribe, and I believe if you hit the little bell on the top, you will get a notification, so you definitely won't miss it. So do that. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and leave a comment. Let me know, you know, are you enjoying my videos? I'd love to know. Anyway, that's all from me this week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!